É o médiozinho, porque o joguinho sem munição.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours. Comstock.
Possível. Internet.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Essa música é muito foda. Oh.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Fazer uma piada, mas deixa.
Petit trésor, je vais te croquer.
O menino tá meio estranho. Parece um golem. E eu
Bien,
preciso.
bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous?
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée! Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Tá todo mundo feliz demais aqui.
C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec nous.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Ah, dommage.
É bom que ela fala inglês e os outros
Bien le bonjour,
francês.
Elisabeth. Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Perdu dans
Baguete.
Bonjour.
Oh, écris-moi encore un poème, Christian. Bonjour, Elisabeth. Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
O passarinho canta aí. E eu não sei a letra.
l'oiseau ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
cara que vai soltar o balão.
Sally? Sally!
Agora tá certo.
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back! Come back!
Stop, stop! Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No. No. It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Magia dar flex com um murrão desse na cabeça.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Su Chong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, then it's an harm and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
I guess I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
A Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Wait, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back.
I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Got.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Rapaz, tá meio bem.
Don't leave me. Not yet.
I just got complacent. Once she sees I can change, she'll dump that beat before you can spit.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
He's no better looking than me. I was in the war. I won these scars. Honey pie?
You're heartless.
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Ah. Vacilei. Ok, volta lá, fiz merda. Ah, por isso. Aí. Porra, jogo. Isso quer me fuder também, né? Agora vai.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
What with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecianized.
Bom que o Agatão fica de costas.
Turn to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry!
Keep it down, Elizabeth.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Provavelmente não vai ter nada.
Here to tell you about Peter the parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. You all deserve a piece. Isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Tem nada aqui. Tem que achar outra munição. Caminho.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the parasite.
I saw where you went.
Isn't it mine? You all deserve a piece.
Come out!
I ain't through with you yet.
Opa.
Where did...
Let him try. No free
Não,
lunch.
mas me
No
viu,
one
mulher.
eats for free.
Só preciso de uma munição mesmo pra... Nossa, mas o trem usa esse comando todinho, N.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Amanhã só fumo comprar cigarro. Nossa, R$9. R$1 mais caro.
Hey, I've got a family to feed.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Tá fácil demais.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what...
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
It's a cake. The thief left an outfit in it.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Cara, entendi.
15 years now. I get some work.
Jesus! Who did this?
There.
Don't leave me!
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us twits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Who is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Droga.
Better check. Better check.
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Cai, mulher. Nossa. Vai, não cai não. Caralho, tem que dar um tiro mesmo. Isso, gênio. Isso. O cara se mata aqui agora. Caralho. Meu Deus do céu. Burro. Um sanduichinho. Vamos.
You must wade deep within the most dangerous mental territory, looking for a fight. Who are we? We are men of tomorrow, men who seek conflict so we may transform and transcend.
Gonorrhea, that's what you'll get. And there's no cure but the madhouse.
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those most capable of change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a face?
Cadê minha arma, velho? Eu não entendi, eu tava com 3/8 em 2 segundos atrás, do nada, perdi o 3/8. Entendi. Checa que aquele ali é um barulho de sino, joga lá do outro lado. Ah, acho que tem que apertar, quer ver? Acho que eu fiz merda também. Acho que mudou aqui os comandos tudo.
Did you give him my message? Did
Ah,
you
é,
give him my message?
Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch.
Once I could see
Já
everything,
tem.
every possible moment. And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
Snake,
You're in
cobra,
no
cobra.
position to make demands. But I must confess,
What's up, man?
I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Se lascou.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose? It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Vai.
Maybe old, but I'm not deaf.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Atrás de mim. Lá embaixo.
Come out.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
I've given up hope. Some students refuse to be taught.
You can't judge a man by bookings.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
There are no excuses in Rapture.
Melhorar. Opa, agora melhorou.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here.
Caralho.
How?
Joguei a pistola fora com 2 munição. 6, 12. Ah, tá de sacanagem. Esqueci de trocar.
Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on. A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Essa aqui daqui. Chateado.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Easy.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Eu queria minha pistola de volta.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, Gay. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack every troubles in, kick back and smile.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Did you kiss that ground?
Tá, mas ganhei. Moço, cegueta. Não, velho, não acredito que.
I imagine you view this as vindication.
I take
no joy in her failure. One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to die trying.
Better trying not to die.
Ai.
I tapped the door.
Tem a vaca aqui, ó.
Everything goes all right inside.
É.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Vai deixar a porta aberta mesmo, filho.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too.
Simples, só fazer engenharia reversa.
Got it. Now we need to find out.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Don't
Do the CO2 scrubber.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Confront your weakness!
I said it was dangerous. Just take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine.
Casei.
What's that now?
Não tá mais aqui, quem? Onde tinha a máquina aqui caminhando? Certo?
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Come on out, you!
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
I don't have time for those incapable of... You should...
Come out.
Deu um tiro de pistola.
Where'd you go?
Nossa. Aperto. Um sanduichinho, tá bom.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Okay.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
It's deeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
It's all hand signals.
You'll hold it till you get home. These tramps rub themselves all over this.
A Rapture reminder.
Ela tá me vendo.
Have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Any thoughts of escaping the room? Life down in Fontaine is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
You like these? These are brand new. Made special.
If we seek out the fight perpetually,
Ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was
Caralho, ainda bem que não eu. É.
No, don't you dare. Earwax, that stuff's golden. Gums up the works, so Ryan can't make you his slave.
First, the law against bribery. Then, the one some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Do not throw the ball in the house.
All of these
Franklin.
jerks. Meat puppets, Kara. All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
Such strange noises.
I warned you to stop following me.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Tá em paz.
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
Well, enough of that.
Caralho, parece que ele tá do meu lado.
Well, I've done my best. I can do.
You left!
Body pie?
God!
You got Who's laughing now? Come on out, you.
Isso.
I saw where you went.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Caralho, tem outro.
Break's over. Back to the office. Okay. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits.
Tá aqui, não tá? Não.
So I greased a few palms. What up? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Why, that sounded odd.
Caralho, cadê?
I saw where you went. I know right where you are.
Essa é a época. Desse dia.
Come on out, you. A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Well, well, what was that? I saw where you went.
Nossa, esse foi cagado.
I know right where you are. Break's over. Back to the office. Sounded awful irregular.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. You're against the guy making it out of his buck. I thought Rapture was open for me. Well, what was that? Give me the cold shoulder. I saw where you went.
Droga, não correu.
Give me the cold shoulder. I saw where you went. I know right where you are. Give me the cold shoulder. When I find you.
Caraca.
I saw where you went. When I find you. I know right where you are. I ain't through with you yet. Ain't no big shot around here. My God, you'll know you were in a fight.
This is gonna be noisy.
Tá, peraí.
Come back! I can't stay mad at you, baby.
Caralho, cadê a foto desse? Aqui.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Cadê? Aqui.
I didn't say you could go.
Ah.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Walk away.
First, the law gets bribery. And once some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Marshal.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
Well, enough of that. I got
Our time is up for now.
A Rapture reminder. The water surrounding Fontaine's department store has been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
Got it.
They are very
That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, unconscious.
Caralho, corre, cara.
Everyone wants a piece of me. Ah!
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
He's my boss. No doubt about that. Friends. The drinks wants me and a couple of the other guys. But like I said, friends.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention. That's Andrew Ryan. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Fusca. Ainda bem que eu tinha visto que tinha mais um.
What'd you say?
Sure enough, Ryan's playing a cheap fiddle. He plays, and they dance.
We're not finished.
Minhas almas.
What of it? I think this town was friendly to free enterprise.
That's it. We're done here.
It's simple. You want to mind control everybody? Pump.
That's right. Try like me. Nothing like should she. What is
Somebody better come. I warned you to stop following me. Where'd you go?
Caralho.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
Deixa o povo ali se matar. E aí, Zica, sai de boa? Pra cá mesmo?
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
It worked.
I need to cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. I need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer.
Dos lados. A fé agora não, filho. Aperta. Só pagou. Pagou quanto nos dois? Não é. Caralho. Sim, né? 10. Caralho. Faltando uma peça. Vou colocar a porra da peça. Você tinha que ter. Você aproveita pra comprar os jogos baratos. Tá tendo muito jogo bom barato. Tá. Relaxa. Certeza que esse mesmo pula ali. Vai. Isso, gasta a munição, filho da égua. Ah, não, compensa não, filho. Muito ruim. É, tem que... tem jogo muito melhor aí pra você comprar. Eu comprei a trilogia Máfia. Tem, que mais? Comprei um outro jogo aí de tiro. Parece ser legal. Tem que né, pegar uns joguinhos mais tranquilo. Ainda peguei o Resident Evil. Vai pegar logo o Resident Evil 4. Vai ser o trem mais idiota esse trem aqui, velho. Eu tenho certeza. Cara, eu tô achando que eu não fiz foi pegar tudo. Eu peguei. Ele tá 60 conto, velho. Mas tem muito jogo aí. Você nem jogou os Batman? Você tem jogo demais pra você jogar. Caralho, filho. É onde que é esse trem, cara? Será? Nossa, eu sei que é em cima, mas... Tá faltando. Deixa eu ver aqui. Um minuto, fica. Não é possível que eu tô tão burro assim. Porque eu não tenho. Aí. Outro gelo eu peguei, o outro eu peguei. Ei, cara, o cara fez magia aqui, filho.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating.
Ah, filho de uma égua.
Everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Não sei se é essa bosta aqui.
What did I tell you?
Não, burrice. Esse jogo mesmo, fiz. Compra o BioShock. Você vai gostar pra caralho.
You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Eu nem reparei.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paper. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock
Não,
of hair.
tranquilo.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life.
Não, tranquilo.
Forgotten.
Eu vou ver, terminar essa DLC aí, eu janto, aí depois da janta acho que eu te chamo.
Cannot miss it. You get for Sutra. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman? Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself. Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Pra cá.
Here I come!
I'm sleeping in Fink's bed tonight. I'll find her.
Someone's sneaking around.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key.
Tá fácil demais.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just competition.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Vou criar anarquia bem aqui, quer ver?
You and me against the world. You're not no escape, pig. Now we fight together for the cause.
Pra cá, vai. Caralho.
Find her.
Jesus is ripe in here.
Também aqui.
Clean this mess up. Come back here.
What are you doing? Hunt you down!
Don't think you can hide from me. Gonna hunt you down.
Long live Daisy! Make you die.
You can't hide forever.
I can smell ya.
E aí, beleza?
Feared of me.
Só de buenas.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can.
I'll hunt ya down.
Não sei pra que serve isso aqui, esqueci.
Never stop fighting.
I'm done.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Sai, ninguém me viu. Isso é pra lá. Isso é pra...
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
Nossa.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
Neither am I.
Era só. Ah, filho, mentira que não dá pra pegar essa arma. Só pra me trollar mesmo. Tá fácil.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Fácil.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
not. Fink
Eu tô
dismissed
assim
it as
meio
an
desanimado
unsuitable vector.
com jogo com jogo online. Tô jogando mais. Ultimamente tô mais focado em jogo single player.
These poor things.
Mas vamos ver, né?
Fink
A
couldn't get
gente
them to
nunca sabe o
imprint,
dia de amanhã.
so I left them to die.
Eu tenho que baixar o jogo. Tô... 379. Qualquer coisa.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just...
É umas experiências, velho.
Moaning.
Aqui já é muito spoiler.
I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Aqui tem umas Little Sisters, que é umas criancinhas que tem o Adam,
Well, this must be the genetic
que pra
samples
proteção
Suchong
dela
wanted.
eles
Sent you all
criam
the way back here for a sample of your
os
own
Big
hair.
Daddy, que é
He
umas
doesn't know I
pessoas
was once the child that
modificadas.
imprinted on Songbird.
Aí esse pássaro
But to
aqui
him,
foi modificado
answers
pra
lie
proteger ela.
Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Aí aqui tá contando como que aconteceu isso.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers.
Aí aqui. Tem gente ali. Tem que ir pra onde? Tem que ir pro lado mais difícil. Não, você tá me zoando, né, cara? Não. Depois você vai no Sidão dos Games, fi. Procura a história de BioShock. Caraca, velho, o jogo é muito foda.
Where are you?
Here I come!
Ninguém me viu.
Somebody hide!
Não, 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 não. Nós é brod, filho, cara. Nós é brod. Isso. Se mata aí. Pode. Faz isso. Tá no máximo 2.
What you got there?
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Lousy traitor. Over here!
I heard you! Who done this? Someone about?
Love this Daisy!
Death to the pigs!
Caralho. Cadê?
Who did this?
Beleza. Vazei.
See where she went?
You can't hide forever.
Better look elsewhere.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men comfortably have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rules.
Go.
Numbers up. You're in deep trouble now.
Think better of crossing the two of us.
I had said to erase you.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Nothing personal. Come on out.
Alright.
Got you now.
Now you're in the soup. Don't think you can hide.
Não tem munição, não tem.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Caralho. Okay.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Ah! There's the girl.
Crossing the two of us.
I take no pleasure getting rough with her. Seems to me you asked for this. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Where is she? Lady, you're working my last... There she is!
Ah, droga.
They mean to make an example. I'm on your side.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Go. Puta que pariu. God, yeah.
Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart! Do you know what soup.
Alright.
I'm on your side. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Can't keep running forever.
Been expecting you.
So, ciao.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
Nossa. É uma munição de 12. Sem magia. Ah, dá pra encarar todo mundo.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Se eu apertar F, cadê?
Here goes nothing.
Tá boa.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Ficou com a meia do cara suado e desmaiou. Rapaz, DLC longa, menino.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And there's
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Please.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know.
Oh, book.
Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Eita, pô.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Que isso? Tá bugado? Tá andando sozinho? Porra é essa? Ah, tá. Pra cá. Não. Aí. Tá bom. Os Big Daddy.
Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Caraca, se Dead Space 1 fosse com esses gráficos, ia ser muito foda.
Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't... I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some... I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick. Big monster
It's okay.
sick.
It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Este Barbas.